Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter podcast, the audio version of this show on Apple Podcasts, as well as Spotify, all streaming platforms except for Tidal, because they be on some funny style stuff. If you ain't down with them, they not putting your podcast on there. But that's all right, though, because I'm on mad other platforms. So, yes, the links are right below in the description box, so just go down there and get to that. Also, for only $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, like I said, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. And if you're not getting the content, listen, man, you got to go to theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list. It's very, very simple. Everything will come right to your email. And it's just really that simple. Oh, yeah, and if you didn't get my single, because I'm about to drop a whole project, but make sure you go to Apple Music and Spotify and put in Doggie Diamonds, the workout anthem. And I'm featuring on another album, too. But make sure you go. This is it right here. Let's go. Get your workout on. Let's go. Yeah, this is the workout anthem. Make sure you get your workout on. So yeah, without any further, man, let's go. Let's start the music. So as you file in, make sure you hit that like button. That like button is important. That share button is important. If you here, you should just hit like. Just hit like. Just hit like. Just hit like. I shouldn't have to tell you hit the like. This is my 950,000 billionth show. I shouldn't have to tell you to hit like. It should just be automatic that you hit the like button. Oh, he's on. Let me hit the like. Let me go in there. Hit like. This is going to be a doozy of a show for you today. Make sure you share it to your social media. You can share it to your Snapchat too. It's very easy. Share it to your YouTube community. Share it. So here we go. All right. Where my glasses? Stop the music. Yo, stop the music. Oh shit, I can't stop the music because I don't know where the scene is at. I played myself. Okay. I didn't know where the scene was at to stop the. I'm like, yo, man, stop the music. You can't stop the music because you don't know where to click at, man. I wish I could see like the controls I got behind. What's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds, no filter. Listen, man, we about to go there. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Introduce yourself to the people. You look frozen. What happened? He was like,
salute. Because I'm stiff as this dude is. He's stiff, so I'm stiff. Kareem Blizz Johnson, East New York finest, Brooklyn native. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. I love my comrade. Let's get it.
I love my comrade as well. As you see on the screen down there. Subscribe now. All right. You gonna start early? You on? Cause what type of vibe are you on right now? What we doing?
We just giving clarity to this man's achievement.
All right. So he's the GOAT?
No, hell no.
No. Look, I'm not saying he is, but how he not the GOAT?
Because he isn't.
How? Why not?
He's just not.
So who's the GOAT?
You know why he's not the GOAT? No. Again, I already told y'all that before. For me, Michael will always be steps ahead of him because of what Michael did for the game, did to the game, and who he prevented from getting a piece of jewelry. People still fail to bring that key point up. Because of Michael Jordan, there are a lot of people in the greatest 50 players and the best 75 players and in the Hall of Fame who don't have a piece of jewelry because of Michael Jordan. That one piece right there LeBron will never have claim to. Never.
So,
and in the next perspective era, Kobe, at times, even though he took everything from Mike, was actually a better all-around player than Mike.
Kobe?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't. I ain't giving you
Yeah,
that.
he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Well, he might have had a better handle than Jordan. I give you the handle. Yeah, I'll give you the handle because he played street ball.
Much better
Yeah,
handle.
he had the street ball mentality, but he had. All right, so is it because niggas is old? They won't get past Jordan?
No, because again, even in this accomplishment, you have older people who still say that Kareem is the GOAT. I've heard that. I'm not jacking that. Right? I'm not. I'm saying age has nothing to do with it unless you were not privy to witness some of the greats. I've witnessed Kareem play. You understand? I witnessed Dr. J and Bird play. I witnessed the newer era with Reggie Miller, right? And the Del Currys and the Glenn Rices. And then I witnessed the next changing of the guard with the G. Paytons, right? And the Rain Man, the Sean Kemp, and the Rasheed Wallace era, and the KG era. And I witnessed these individuals, right, from the NCAA. Kobe and them entered an era where we started paying attention to these guys in high school because, again, technology caught up and we were focusing in. Like now, they even watching people in middle school. So I saw the transition of the players, the transition of the game, and the transition of the positions. So I would never be stuck on Kareem. I would never be stuck on Magic and Bird and just stuck in that. No. Again, I came up looking and saying, damn, Jordan was just doing things that we never saw and never will see again on the court, right? But Kobe came through, and with his style of play, determination, winning percentage, right? His jewelry, his chips, was the heir apparent, and I think he was much better than Mike in certain instances. Still, neither of them were my favorite player. For me, my favorite player was AI.
Did Kobe lose a championship?
Did he lose a championship? Yeah, they lost the first one.
So how could he be better than Mike if he lost a few times? He lost a few times.
Well, why are you going to say LeBron is a go? He lost plenty of times in the finals.
Because LeBron is what? The greatest scorer of all time.
And if Luka passes him, then y'all would jack that?
Who?
Luka.
Ain't no white boy gonna pass nobody. I ain't giving it to no white boy. Come on, man.
Okay then, but he has the ability, and up until this point, the situation, and could surpass him.
Okay, so so this is all right. A lot of people gonna say LeBron ain't. I ain't saying he is. I'm not saying he isn't. But this is a man who been in the culture for 20 years.
Almost.
Almost? It ain't been 20?
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's 20 yet.
Yes, it is. He came in at 18. He's 38. It's 20 years. Came in at 18. He's 38. 20 years. So look, take care of his body. Rarely injured. Play his ass off all the time. So he is the greatest scorer of all time. Statistically, because how you going to say he's not the greatest scorer of all time? Somebody saying in the chat, he's not the greatest scorer of all time, but he just got more points than everybody.
Right. Listen, when you're saying the greatest scorer and you using it in that term and in that sentence, you're saying that his ability to score is the greatest ever. And it's not. You have people who can score in different situations that will be. You got people like Steph. Steph can shoot better threes than LeBron. So he can score from different positions on the floor.
Where's Steph
When
at
you
right
saying
now, though?
scoring,
Where's
you
Steph?
just saying
Where's Steph
he's
at right now
hurt.
as we
He's
speak?
hurt. He's hurt.
How many times LeBron been hurt?
I don't know, a couple, very rarely.
Okay, he is the
Very rarely.
greatest scorer of all
He has
time.
the most points.
So he's not the greatest scorer of all time if he got more points than everybody. I could shoot a three, but if I only shoot 2 threes and you shot 50, come on, man. See, now YouTube playing. Cut the crap. Stop. All right, we good. We back. They just froze for a minute. He's the greatest scorer of all time. That's it. He's the greatest scorer of all time. He got more points than everybody. Kareem was like 8 feet tall, shooting the sky hook. You not blocking no sky hook. That's unblockable. That's unblockable.
He also played at a time where 7 foot wasn't the average height, where 6'10" wasn't an average height, where 6'6" wasn't even the average height. Again, when you're saying that, okay, yeah, Kareem got busy, but he lost quite a few times too.
I'm going to be real with you.
You understand what I'm saying?
But I'm going to be real with you. If it was about scoring, Wilt Chamberlain said if he knew they was going to keep track of the score,
that's right.
he said he would have put,
out.
yeah, he said I would have put that away to where nobody would have ever reached that. Reached that.
Because he had the ability to do it. But again, as a team sport, right? Now we're in a space where you're speaking on individual stats. And remember, LeBron didn't go to college. That's a 4-year head start on anybody, almost anybody in the league.
Neither did KG. Neither did Kobe.
Well, look what happened. Kobe retired.
Because he what? He got hurt.
He retired.
Because he got hurt. He wasn't
KG retired.
Was old. LeBron is 38. And still probably got like another 3 years in him.
Nah. You would hope that.
He still got like another 3 years in him. He still got another 3 years in him. Trust me.
I doubt that.
Look how he take care of himself.
He does take care of himself, but when you do get injured, that injury won't be like he can't go through a KD injury now. He can't go through a Steph or Klay Thompson injury right now because he had played and taken care of his body at that level and to this degree. He has, but once it happens, it's a wrap. Like with Kobe, once he blew that was it, because he wasn't injury prone. You get of a certain age and you're not coming back from those injuries. So, granted, this year's not even up yet. And we want to believe that he isn't slowing down, but he is.
It don't matter. He broke the scoring record. It don't matter.
Right.
He could go
but
out.
It's not far beyond reach. It's just not. Especially the way the game has changed and is changing now. It's not.
The game that's beyond reach. Because you got to play for at least 15, 16 years. I don't see none of these dudes doing that. They don't take care of themselves off season like he do.
Well, we're not watching all of them. We not. We don't know what these guys are doing.
When has LeBron not been in shape?
He's always been in shape.
All right.
As far as I'm concerned.
So you seeing other basketball players come in not in shape. Not in shape.
Of course.
That's what I'm saying. He take care of himself. He take care of himself, and I'm gonna give him credit for that.
Well, we don't know what the rest of them doing. We don't know what Tatum is doing.
But we
don't know what Jaylen Brown is doing. We don't know what Giannis is doing.
But we could look at them when they come in. Some of them don't be in shape. Giannis and them be in shape. But again, my thing is this. I just want to know why LeBron gets so much hate. I want to know.
They don't. It doesn't. It's not the hate. The people that are critiquing him are wondering why you giving him so much praise.
What?
As if, yeah, that's what. As if there's no kinks in his game, and there is. There's a lot. There's a lot that he gets away with or has been getting away with because of how he plays in his style of play. Just like every other superstar, they allow you to do certain things.
Yo, why did LeBron get so much hate?
Listen, anything that has to do with off the court or not dealing with basketball, I could care less about in terms of this discussion. I'm talking about basketball and on the court. I'm not talking about all that other shit. On the court, he is not the GOAT. Period.
So you say it is Mike.
No.
It ain't Jordan?
Nah.
Jordan ain't the GOAT?
At the time he was. No, I think Kobe surpassed him. What's so hard to I said Kobe, the Black Mamba. 2-4.
And you admitted to the public.
To the rack.
How you gonna say Kobe better than Jordan? What are we doing?
What did I just say? What did I just say?
Kobe is not better than Jordan. Kobe's not better than Jordan. To me, I'm gonna be real. If I had to do it, I would say Jordan, Kobe, and I like Wilt Chamberlain. I just think Wilt didn't understand what he could have did because statistically he didn't know what the game was gonna be, so he was just playing. But Jordan, nah, that nigga was that was a killer. That was a listen. If you go on you could go on YouTube right now, and you could get testimonies from players that said they were scared to death of him. Go look at YouTube and players saying, "Yo, I was scared."
And why wasn't they scared of Kobe?
Because they were scared of Jordan. They wasn't scared of Kobe.
Listen, why? Right? Why? Because he came in as a kid.
Regardless of what.
So that aura, that energy wasn't there until it's gone. There ain't no more Mike. This is me now. And when he started asserting himself after the whole fiasco with Shaq and all that, and he was for Dolo, they was just as scared on that court when it came to facing Kobe.
No, they wasn't.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody ever said they was scared of Nobody ever said they were scared of Kobe. They said they were scared because Jordan would pop the trash talk, and he never lost in the finals. He never lost in the finals. 6 for 6.
And if he wouldn't have retired, they probably would have had 5 in a row.
8. It would have been 8.
Even 5.
I'll
give him 5 in a row.
You think the Rockets would have beat them? That was the only people.
I believe so. Because I know for a fact Hakeem wasn't letting no Bill Wellington and them dudes come through there with nothing. Hakeem bust ass.
That's one person though. It's one person.
Hold on there, Kenny Smith.
No, they didn't. Kenny Smith lost his starting job to Sam Cassell back then.
Cassell, Smith, anything had the mob.
Listen,
they had a mob.
You know Jordan never even been to a game 7, right? It was over. That thing was over. Now Hakeem Olajuwon is my favorite center all time. I'm just saying, when I seen old stuff of Wilt Chamberlain, they banned Duncan because of him. See, people forget they don't know basketball history. They changed the rules because some of them was so big and they was bigger than the white boys. The white boys couldn't dunk. So they said none of y'all could dunk. That's why I used to see Wilt jump up and lay it in the rim. Because they banned Duncan. Duncan was illegal. They don't know that, though.
And again, people don't know that made zone illegal, that they put 3-pointers, and people don't understand that the 3-point wasn't there. Wasn't no 3-pointers. You understand? All that, everything changed up. And these individuals, when we're speaking of this GOATness, they all benefit from where the game is when they are there. LeBron benefit from it in his era, Kobe and everybody.
Why you saying Jordan went to Game 7? Jordan went to Game 7 in the playoffs. I'm talking about in the finals. In the playoffs, he lost to Orlando when he came back. I'm talking about in the finals, that he was not losing in the finals. Nobody had no smoke for him in the finals. They was always going to 6 or 5, straight up and down. Jordan, listen. But how you gonna say Kobe better than Jordan and Kobe copied Jordan?
Okay.
He didn't surpass him in nothing. Who was Jordan's center?
Bill Cartwright.
So you trying to tell me?
Will Purdue, Wellington, Stacey King. He had mad centers.
So
didn't need them though.
Who did Kobe have? Who did Kobe have? Who did Kobe have?
Kobe had a few too.
No, who did Kobe have?
He had Shaq.
Case closed.
Right.
What if Jordan had a Shaq?
He had Shaq and Laws.
This is the point. But what if Jordan had a Shaq in his time? What if Jordan had a
Shaq in his time?
There was a Shaq. You had Olajuwon. You had a lot of big. He never had a big man. And his fours was, except for, because I like Rodman better than Grant. That's just me. But Grant was cool, but I like Rodman. But he had Bill Cartwright with that shot. He's sitting there holding his hands like this, then letting the ball. Fuck out of here.
Bill Cartwright was a beast. Stop that. He was a beast. He was the journeyman, and he get it in.
He wasn't no journeyman.
Who?
Bill Cartwright wasn't a journeyman. What?
He was?
No, he wasn't. You know. So what? You know what a journeyman is?
Yes.
What's a journeyman?
He was old and way past his production.
That's not what a journeyman. No, that's not what a journeyman is. A journeyman is a man who been on mad different teams. That's what a journeyman is.
Listen, where do you think Cartwright came from?
The Knicks.
And where was he at?
What you mean? Where was he?
He was with mad teams too.
Yeah, but he wasn't no journeyman because he stayed on the Bulls for mad long. So how is you a journeyman?
It don't matter where.
He played for the Knicks and the Bulls. He played for the Knicks and the Bulls. That's it. He got drafted by the Knicks, but they had Ewing, so they didn't need him. What are you talking about? He wasn't no journeyman. That's not what a journeyman is. Rodman would be more of a journeyman. Rodman was on like 4 teams. No, Rodman was on Detroit, the Spurs, the Mavs, the Lakers, and the Bulls. Rodman was on 5 teams. But at the end of the day, I think LeBron be getting a lot of unnecessary hate. Let's be real with you.
It's not no hate. It's not no hate. Because you critique somebody on their game, it's not hate.
What's wrong with his game, though?
It's stuff. He travels a lot. He's one-dimensional. He may go to the rack here and there. His shot is stuck. He'll get hot here and there. This dude is not Kobe. He's not Mike. He's not that at all.
Yeah, but you say
people make it seem like that. You're not gonna give him the ball in a pressure situation, and he gonna pop that shit. He's not clutch at all. So that should knock your GOAT status out of here. GOAT is clutch. When Mike got the ball, they scared. When Kobe got the ball, they scared. Damn, niggas to let LeBron shoot. So you're not clutch. You're not GOAT. You can't hold that. You just can't. And that's what people fail to realize at that point.
You know who's a better shooter than all of them? KD.
Who?
Kevin Durant is the greatest shooter in NBA history.
KD ain't clutch neither.
KD ain't clutch.
No.
Who you think?
Water.
Who
He's
you
water,
think?
but
Who
he's not
when he was
clutch.
on the Warriors? Who you think iced LeBron in them? That was KD.
Listen.
That was KD. That was KD. KD shot ain't no joke. That shit is real. KD shit real. That shot ain't no joke. That shit going in. And we gotta remember, he coming from OKC, the Warriors. Yo, KD is how's Steph the greatest shooter and he hurt somewhere right now. He's a video game shooter. Stop saying he's the great. He's not. Come on, how's Curry the best shooter? You know who Curry played just like? You know he played just like Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. He played just like him. That's how Rauf was before they played him. Chris Jackson. Mm-hmm. That's exactly how Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf was. He played just like that, and before he didn't do that, and they got rid of him. But nah, that's exactly how Mahmoud Abdul played just like Curry. Same way. Same thing. But anyway, listen to me. Y'all be hating on LeBron.
There's no hate.
Nah, it is.
Nobody don't hate LeBron.
Nah,
James,
people, they call him LeBum. Oh, I never seen that, though.
He's not a bum. He's far from a bum. But his game is not fluid. He's not water. He's not. And that's what people know. People know that.
All right, Vaughn 2 Cents TV said, I don't value one position more than the other. There has to be a goal for each position separately. What Jordan did was just as important to what Kareem, Duncan, LeBron, Isaiah Thomas did. That's my all-time starting five. I'm going to be real. I'm going to give it to Jordan is the GOAT, but we got to say LeBron is the greatest scorer of all time. Statistically.
All you got to do is say he has the most points.
So that makes you the greatest scorer of all time. You know that, right? You know that, right? Statistically.
Yeah, but this is why you are having so much pushback.
Because of what?
Because technically, you are correct. To put the ball in a hole means to score. But when you're saying he's the best scorer of all time, you're giving people a different context.
No, I'm not.
It, and they're watching him on the court. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because they watch him on the court, miss layups. They watching him on the court, do all type of wild shit, and people like, come on, man.
Okay, so you mean to tell me right now, Barry Bonds, statistically, is not the greatest home run hitter of all time? Who got more home runs than Barry Bonds? Now, you might like his swing. Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. had a sweet swing because everybody liked the kid. Everybody liked the kid. Ken Griffey Jr.'s swing wasn't no joke. But statistically, Barry Bonds passed everybody. So he is the greatest home run hitter of all times.
Statistically, how many rings does Shaq have?
I think he got 2 in LA. One in Miami or 2 in Miami? He did 2. He got 4, right?
He got 3 in LA, 1 in Miami.
Okay.
All right. Is he better than our king?
What that got to do with anything? I don't know.
Because you're saying statistically, because he's achieved
all right,
more.
But if we gonna go by rings,
he's the better player.
If we gonna go by rings, then nobody's better than Bill Russell. So what are we talking about? And he played with white boys. So I love Bill Russell because he used to block the shot and keep it in bound and block it and grab it. I respect that. But at the end of the day, skills, Hakeem.
Right. So Hakeem's skill set is what?
But where's he at statistically against everybody else? Fuck his skill set.
Is he better? Is he a better player than Shaq?
Statistically, no.
And why? Why? Only because of the rings?
Because of the numbers, too. He probably got more blocks than Shaq and more rebounds than Shaq. But the game is played. The game ain't played by what we think. The game is played by numbers. It's a numbers game. Everything is a numbers game. That's like saying, do Vlad do better interviews than Doggie Diamonds? Statistically, yeah. Yeah. Statistically, yep, because he got 5 million subscribers, and I don't. I don't even got 500,000. So statistically, he get to take his numbers and say, I got 5 million. How can he be the best if his numbers don't reflect how good he is? And his own people won't even subscribe. So how can he be the best? This is real shit. So them numbers.
There's other factors involved.
Fuck that. Nobody care about no factors though.
It does. You have to if you're going to give a true assessment. He has more euros than you, and he has more of your own people than you. That doesn't mean he's better.
I would say he better. I would say he better because they believe in him. He don't get that pushback I get. He don't get, you know what I'm saying? He don't get that pushback I get. You don't see 400 videos on YouTube of people dissing him, using his footage and sitting there breaking him down. These weird ass niggas with like 4 views. Yeah, Doggie Diamonds. You should. He don't get that shit. So at the end of the day, his numbers is better than mine. So I have to say, yo, he got 5 million motherfuckers. I don't even got 500,000. It's bozo niggas with 400,000 and 500,000 that don't deserve it. So how could I say, my peers gave me the title of the interview king. So I respect it from the people who I respect who gave it to me. But I seen people giving that nigga saying he the interview king. This is the truth. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So people, y'all could say nobody fuck with Vlad. Y'all could say all that shit, but y'all full of shit because I be seeing y'all niggas in there too. I be seeing y'all niggas share that shit too. And I don't see niggas share my shit. So what the fuck is we talking about? You understand what I'm saying? See, that's the games that people want to play. Yeah, I fuck with you. I fuck with you. Yeah, okay. How come there's only 550 people here? How come there's only 100 likes? See, when we gonna talk about the fucking numbers, right, we gotta talk about the numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. You understand what I'm saying? The numbers don't lie. We gonna deal with the numbers. Let's deal with the numbers for what they are. So if he got more points than Kareem, he got more points than Jordan, he got more points than Kobe, then statistically, he is the greatest scorer of all time. Period. That's it. Because when we say hit the like, do niggas hit the like? And y'all, look, and I'm going to tell y'all something, right? Y'all saying numbers lie, right? I'm going to explain something to y'all that y'all don't know because y'all regurgitate. Y'all don't research. Y'all not privy to certain information. You think people give a fuck about numbers being lies? We exposed a long time ago with World Star how you hold the number R and hit control and make your views go up. You think people stop doing it? They still was gonna fuck with it. So it ain't about the numbers that lie. I mean, you got people who got 100,000 listens on their SoundCloud. That shit is cap. But you think people don't take time to say, oh, your numbers are fake. Nobody say that shit. I know a lot of these niggas numbers is fake, but they'll still put those numbers against my real numbers. And then when I say, but them numbers is fake, you know what they say? Or you a hater. You That's what they do. So again, if LeBron scored more points than him, I gotta say he the greatest. He the greatest scorer of all time. He is. You could say, yo, somebody shot is sweeter, this, that, and the third. Then why they ain't number one? And you said it's different factors, right? Yeah, take care of his body. Yeah, come in shape. Come to play. The main scorer.
The main factor. 4 years head start.
So did Kobe. So did KG. So did Jermaine O'Neal.
Come for Jermaine O'Neal.
I was like Jermaine O'Neal. I was a Jermaine O'Neal fan. I ain't gonna front.
Come on, Jermaine O'Neal averaging 8, 9.
When Jermaine O'Neal went to Portland, I was like, yo, I like Jermaine O'Neal.
I like him too, but he's not. Come on, he's not even in the conversation.
So no, I'm just saying.
In order to be in the conversation, you gotta average at least 20, 21 per season.
So why do they say Eminem? But why do they say Eminem is the GOAT?
Who says Eminem is the GOAT?
A lot of people say Eminem is the GOAT. I'm saying Jermaine O'Neal because I'm saying he fucking skipped college. Y'all niggas just be... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not because he was a good player. I said because he skipped college like everybody else. I'm not saying he's a GOAT or anything. I'm just saying it's people. And Jermaine O'Neal was nice. The fuck out of here. When he was on the Pacers, he wasn't nice?
Yeah.
All right, so what are we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
All around game, yeah, but he was never a lead scorer. Like, we talking about people who you got to... Just to get into this conversation, dudes got to average at least that. Anywhere between 20 to 24 throughout the season, per season for at least 15, 16 years. You got to, just before you can even get in that. So, and these dudes, we talking about the least. Averaging 27, 28. You know what I'm saying? These are people whose situations are right. And I'm telling you that a couple of these dudes that's coming through and moving, if they take care and don't get hurt and maintain a sharpness in their game, they could catch that. They could catch them.
Ain't gonna happen. So Eminem could say what? Eminem could say what?
Eminem can't say shit because he ain't outsell everybody.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Eminem is the highest selling rapper of all time, man. What are you talking about? Who sold more than Eminem? Did you sitting here for it? That come with the answer. You know that, right? Who sold more than Eminem? I don't think he the GOAT, but he could make the case to say, I'm the GOAT. I sold more records than everybody. And statistically, he got a claim.
I gotta research that.
Eminem sold more records than
Pops?
Hell yeah.
He sold more than Nelly?
Nelly?
Yeah.
Nelly only sold a lot on one album. Nelly only went diamond on one album.
And what did the second album do?
I don't know, but Eminem went diamond on everything. So what the
No, he ain't go diamond on everything.
Eminem went diamond on a few albums, bro. I'm telling you. Eminem sold more than everybody. But I'm not saying he's the GOAT, but he can say statistically, I'm the GOAT. So we could go by what you think.
No, I'm going to research that.
Research it right now. What are you talking about? We could research it right now. Hold on. We could do it right now.
Research that.
We could put it highest selling rapper of all time. Just telling you, that shit is Eminem. Hammer, come on, man. You showing your age. Ain't Hammer?
I'm asking you, what did it say? It said M?
It's Eminem.
Who's two?
Do it matter? Hold on. Let me wait for it.
Yeah. Because now, I don't know where that came. That came from Billboard. Where you getting that stat from? Where it come from?
Eminem sold 227 million fucking records, man.
Okay.
Drake is number 2.
With how much?
152. Kanye West is number 3, 140.
Okay.
Number 4 is Jay-Z, 125. Number 5 is Wayne. Oh, let me show y'all, because I could have been showing y'all at the same time.
Where it come from? Where's this list coming from?
Nicki Minaj. It don't matter where the list come from.
It does matter. What is that? Nicki Minaj?
You know how many records Nicki Minaj sold? Come on, man. You gotta listen, man. It's 2020. All right, so let me make you happy and just go to a source that you want. Everybody's saying Eminem. All of these it's gonna be a third party site. It's not gonna be a site that you think is credible or whatever the case may be. What site is credible?
Billboard, the recording industry.
The Billboard don't make these lists. Billboard don't make these lists. So what are you talking about? You could go, you want to look.
Why not?
We're scrolling through because you don't see Billboard nowhere. Internet Movie Database. Let's go there. That make you happy? IMDb. It's still Eminem. Yay. Jay-Z. The list going to be different depending on, but it's still Eminem. No. Is this? This from 2015, so that don't count. It got to be current. Everybody's saying Eminem. I don't care. Facebook, everybody's saying Eminem. That don't mean he's the greatest rapper of all time, but statistically, he could say I'm the GOAT because I sold more records than y'all. That's it. It just is what it is. And these lists have to be current. Nicki Minaj is one of the highest selling artists ever. You talking about Nicki Minaj? Why are you shocked by that? So it ain't gonna be no Billboard don't make lists like this. They don't 50 greatest rappers of all time, but that don't mean 50 highest selling rappers. Eminem
I'm talking about sales.
It's Eminem, bro. Trust me. It's Eminem. Eminem gonna be number 1. It just is what it is. So why can't he say he the GOAT?
Because you said he don't rap about shit.
I'm not saying he
all.
Do you not understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're talking about, but you
No,
said, how can people say that he ain't the GOAT?
Because statistically he is. This is what we're talking about. We're talking about stats and numbers. Statistically he is. Who can say they sold more records than him?
From what that says, nobody.
And you trying to tell me some of these same niggas who front or say Eminem ripped Jay-Z on his own track, which he didn't, but they love Nas so much and they hate Jay-Z because they love Nas, they'll say Eminem verse was better. Fuck listens to Eminem. I'm black. I just don't like that shit. But statistically, he's the best rapper of all time. Statistically. Just like statistically, LeBron James is the greatest scorer of all time. I don't care what y'all say. George Gervin, when I seen old tapes of him, he could score his ass off. A lot of them could score. Oscar Robinson, all of them was scorers. That's before our time. But they were scorers. But where they at in them numbers? That's what this is all about. So he could stake a claim for, I'm the greatest. It's like Michael Jackson. Some people like Prince more than they like MJ.
Yeah, I do.
See? Now you could get stoned for that. Because Prince ain't better than no goddamn MJ. But I like Prince too. I like Prince.
Way better than MJ.
Ain't no way better.
Every instrument, every lyric, all that.
Okay.
He dance and play. The dancing in goddamn stilettos. Playing the guitar and he got 3 or 4 different vocal ranges within a verse. And he ain't better than MJ.
So LeBron played all 5 positions. Right or wrong? Can he play all 5 positions?
He can. Not consistently.
Can he play all 5 positions?
Yeah.
So
anybody can do that
no,
right
everybody
now.
can Steph Curry play all 5 positions? Can Klay Thompson play all 5 positions? So what do we? Well, it ain't everybody. So I'm just saying, Prince ain't better than no MJ. I don't care about that geek talk. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about that. Michael Jackson is the greatest entertainer of all time.
That guitar bust that ass. That guitar. Yeah.
Listen. So how
As
you?
a producer, you know already. As a producer, you already know.
Nah, he get busy.
Okay.
He get busy. He's a dope producer. But Michael Jackson, them songs, yo, they don't even play Prince no more. They don't play Prince.
Yeah, they do.
Who play Prince?
I told you, Sirius Radio gave him a
Because you
whole
like
damn
listening
thing.
to that old shit. Nobody listens to that old
They
shit.
gave him a whole, just like they do Drake, just like they do M. They gave him a whole station.
Prince?
Yes.
Nobody listen to
Come
no fucking
on.
Prince. So what was the greatest performance of all time?
Oh, come on. That's of course that's Michael Jackson.
Motown 25, Billie Jean is the greatest performance of all time. And he ain't have his booty out. Or a blouse on. And I fuck with Prince. But come on, bro. Come on, man.
Listen. Come on, man. We not talking about because he had his grippers out. That's something different. They ain't got nothing to do with his guitar, man.
They got a lot to do with it.
Here?
The nigga had a perm. Shit,
So didn't know it was his birth.
what?
Ain't nobody stoning him.
Ain't nobody what?
So didn't know it was his birth. Ain't nobody
Man, we
stoning him.
ain't talking about Little Uzi Vert. I'm just saying.
I'm saying, we was doing that.
Listen,
What are you doing?
I fuck with Prince. I fuck with Prince. Prince is Prince. I fuck with Prince. The songs I like from Prince, people wouldn't even know what they was. You know what I'm saying? I like shit that I don't, I like When Doves Cry and all that shit, but I be liking the B-sides. You know what I'm saying? I like the shit that I know he wrote for other people. Or when he sung it, but bust it. This nigga had his ass out though.
Okay, so yo,
Boy, man, we gotta deduct some points for having his ass out.
yeah, of course.
And it was a point in time when Prince music was trash though. Don't front. Hold on, you sexy motherfucker. That shit was whack. Trash.
And he gave reason for that. He was getting out of that deal.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. We still want it. Michael Jackson was never corny. Never. When was Michael Jackson whack?
Blood on the dance floor.
You saying one song? We talking about project because I already know he probably had some smokers on that same project.
He did. He
Anyway.
did. He was never trash. Michael was never trash. I mean, not that I heard, ever.
Yo, once you put your ass out, bro, and you turn around, we see a nigga. No, I'm just saying.
Yo, come on. Hold up, man.
Once a nigga turn around and we get stung, come on, bro. Come on. Come on, man. Because now everybody want to say Prince is better. Prince ain't better than no motherfucking Michael Jackson. And let's not get it twisted. Michael Jackson was making smokers since he was a little kid. So let's not get it fucked up. So how could Prince be better than him? And this nigga started in 1979, and this nigga started as a kid. What are you talking about? He couldn't dance better than Mike, but Prince could dance though. But he couldn't dance better than Mike. Come on, that robot alone. Since he was a kid. So what you talking about? So, and carry some bozos. We don't even... Michael Jackson carried bozos. We don't care about them other niggas.
Bozos? Look at them bozos. Dad.
Jackson 5s was bozos.
No, they wasn't.
What's their names?
Jermaine, Tito, Jackie, Marlon, Randy.
Bozos.
None of them was bozos, man. All of them get busy.
What that nigga Marlon do?
Play the tambourine.
I can play the fucking tambourine, nigga. I can play the tambourine. He carried a bunch of bozos. Jermaine
Tito ain't no bozo. He's a super producer, writer for a lot of people. Jermaine had a stellar solo career. Jackie was the lead with Mike.
Stellar solo career. Stellar.
Yeah, Jermaine Jackson.
One hit record. One. We talking about stellar. One hit record. Give me 2 records he did. I'm going to chill.
Let's get serious.
Mm-hmm. I know another one. So I got 2. He got 2.
Yeah, he got a few.
No, it ain't a few. Don't get no few. The other thing was,
yeah,
why did you do the things that you did?
Right.
But that ain't stellar, bro. That wasn't no fucking, shit was trash. Nigga say he played the tambourine. I'd take that tambourine and smash that shit over his head like Tom and Jerry. Tito? And them niggas got like the same baby moms. All them niggas.
That ain't got nothing to do with they
Nah, man. Bro. They convinced us so much that we thought Rebe was dope.
She was dope.
Rebe was trash.
No, she wasn't.
All we know is Centipede. That's all we know.
That's all we need to know.
And who's singing on Centipede? Listen. Carrying his sister. Just like he carried.
You gonna stop shitting on the Jacksons.
Look,
man.
just like he
they
carried.
got their own street.
I don't give a fuck. So do Biggie. So do Fred the Godson. So do Pun. What are you talking about? This shit trash. Rebe?
Yeah.
Trashmatic. Somebody said, oh, Vaughn's 2 Cents TV said, don't take it personal. It's my favorite song by Jermaine, but yeah, still a bozo. Yeah, he was a bozo. Hold on. Jermaine ain't no bozo? You seen his hairstyle? Explain Jermaine hairstyle. Explain that. What is that? Do he put that shit on and all that shit's like a helmet? Come on, man. What does that shit Jermaine have on his head?
I don't know. What they got to do with anything?
Because that's what makes you a bozo. But that's what makes you a bozo, though. Your hairdo. Come on, bro. Wash that shit out and just get a fade. Got one of them old NFL helmets hairdo and shit. Come on, man. But back to LeBron. Statistically, he the GOAT.
It's a great accomplishment. He did his thing.
And he led the league in assists one year, too. You know that, right? You know that, right? That nigga Jermaine had like Murray's in his hair. Dax. Grease. That nigga had Vaseline in his hair.
That ain't no Murray's and no Dax. That's some other shit.
So bust it, right?
It look like Armor All. I don't know what that shit is. That's some other shit.
Like how you go? What you tell the barber? Matter of fact, hold on, man. We gotta show that shit. Nah, we gotta show that shit because some people don't know what we talking about. Hold on, man. Jermaine.
Yo, you gonna stop your shit in the evening, man? Here we go.
Jackson.
Come on.
Here. Nah, they gotta see it because everybody ain't, privy to this information. Come on, man. First of all,
Yo, chill.
What type of shape up is that? What do you ask the barber for? Look at the back. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? Look at this shit. Look how you got waves. How you got waves on the side? How you got waves on the side like that? That nigga drew that shit in with a pencil. Come on, man. And that's who had a stellar career to you? That nigga got lard in his hair. Straight up and down. That shit is swine. Yo, that's lard. 1,000%. That's lard. Yo, like, yo, he just go sit in the chair and be like, yo, barber, just violate me. You know? Yo, barber, violate me. And the barber just get like some scissors. Come on, man. That's lard. That's swine in his hair. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing going. Yo, anyway.
Yo.
But y'all gonna stop hating on LeBron, though.
Wow, LeBron. Kids don't even wear his shoes. Kids don't even wear his shoes. The kids got on Jordans.
Everybody got on Jordans.
Don't wear no damn Jordans.
See, here we go with the you thing. Everybody wear Jordans. I don't wear Jordans neither. I got LeBrons, though.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I got LeBrons. The color was just, I never saw that color before. I wore them one time. I got LeBrons. I got LeBrons. I like the color was just so fly. I'm like, no, I need those right there. So yeah, y'all gonna stop hating on LeBron.
Yeah, all right.
LeBron is the greatest scorer of all time. And he in the record books.
Definitely.
That's it.
Definitely.
Somebody said that nigga got bacon grease in his hair. Come on. Oh shit. Oh man. That nigga got bacon grease in his. What the hell are we doing?
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so
yeah, we'll be back later.
Yeah, it is later. I have to so all right, I mean, listen. I don't know what LeBrons I got. I can show them to y'all, but
what?
The LeBrons I got. But LeBron, listen, before I go, my GOAT is Jordan. Your GOAT is Kobe. That's fine. But I'm going to say the greatest scorer of all time is LeBron James. Now, we could make a case for Jordan not retiring them 2 years. And remember, it was a year he broke his foot. Missed 63 games. So, the thing that make the LeBron thing big to me, because he did that on a team with Wade, though. Wade was a big scorer, too.
Yeah, but ain't nobody else do shit.
Chris Bosh.
So those two,
Chris Bosh.
Yeah, but he wasn't averaging 20 when they was together, all three of them.
He didn't have
Somebody
to.
had to fall back. You can have two scores like that. You can have a LeBron and a D Wade. You can have a Steph and a Clay.
And a KD.
Yeah, well, what was their average that year individually?
I just
when
know
they had all three of them. Somebody's numbers went down.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying? You can have two high-power scores, and it's going to be decent. You can do that, but the rest of the team going to suffer. Dudes is just doing what they do. Their numbers ain't going to be up.
They said
that.
Bosh had 19 a game. That's still up. Yeah, that's
still up.
He had
19 a game?
Yeah, 18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, okay. He did decent then. He did decent. They made it fit.
So who else has been in the league for 20 years, 19 years, and been number one, the offense go through them on every team? Who else did that?
Nobody. When you're talking 19, 20 years, people don't make 16. I'm saying Vince Carter, I think he had another year in it. But he wouldn't have been, averaging high teens. He could have still gave you 12 a night. I'm serious. And he had it. Shaq, in all reality, didn't have to retire. He could have did 20.
Nah, no, he
Did
couldn't.
19.
Like
He did 19. He could have sat on the
He
bench
did.
the next following year and gave him 8 minutes a game.
Shaq did not want to get in shape or stay in shape. That was his problem.
His fat ass could have did it another year. He could have stayed another year.
You know his last team was? I think it was the Celtics. No, he couldn't. It was over, bro.
Boston.
It was over.
Boston.
And so, hold on. How long LeBron been in the league? Because I think we wrong, man. I think it's been longer than people saying.
It's not. I'm telling you.
Yes.
You know how I measure it? Because I always use Shaq as an example. 20 years is retirement for the average. Well, it used to be retirement for the average worker. 20 years, 20. Then it became 25.
18. They said 18 years.
I told you. He don't have a dub in yet.
Shit, that ain't no small fry, though. 18 years?
Right. 18 is okay. Vince did 20. It's hard to do that 20.
Vince wasn't about beans and franks towards the end. That wasn't
Yeah, he was. Vince, farewell tour. Come on. He wasn't elbowing the rim and all that, but he was still banging on people. Let's not start that.
I see one person in the chat just trying to trigger us. We're not going to pay attention to you. You could just keep. Thank you for your subscription because you can't comment unless you subscribe. So thank you. Okay? Thank you for subscribing and thank you for commenting. So I'm going to start doing y'all niggas now. Thank you. Your numbers count too. So you could just keep typing. The Chief played for a long time too.
Yeah, he did his 20.
Hold on, why is it saying? Oh, it is 20 seasons for LeBron. I'm bugging. Yeah, that was the wrong stat. It is 20. It's a dub.
It's a dub?
Yeah, LeBron James is one of 10 players to play 20 seasons. I said he came in when he was 28. He's 38 years old.
Right, when he's 18.
Yeah, I mean 18. I said 28. Wow, I'm
right,
bugging.
18.
All right, man. We can get the hell out. Oh, the nigga went to the finals mad times, too. On different teams. On different teams, though. Nah, that ain't no easy feat. Come on, man.
How many? It's not. I would never. You can't diminish that shit.
So how he can't make a case for being a GOAT?
He took a lot of L's in the finals, too.
So
was Jim Kelly one of the greatest quarterbacks ever?
Absolutely.
He went to the Super Bowl 4 times.
In a row and lost every time.
Okay. You can get to the apex and come up short. LeBron came up short when Jordan didn't. Jordan's 6-0.
That's true, but you gave it to Kobe though. Remember, I gave it to Jordan. Now let's look at this really for what it is. The nigga went there, and before he left the East, nobody was ever coming out of the East. Think about it. Who was coming out of the East when LeBron was in the East? That's tough on 2 different teams, though. That's what I'm saying. 2 different teams. Cleveland. That Cleveland team was trash that he won the championship with. Right or wrong?
Very much so.
All right. So they would say he went to a super team.
Was too, though.
What happened? No, he wasn't. He had power. So power was nice. Power was nice. Power was nice. Power was nice. Was he an all-star?
Power was
all
nice.
Right then. Well, all right then. I just said LeBron is the greatest scorer of all time. People are angry at that. It's the truth. He's the greatest scorer of all time. He passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. How crazy that shit really is, though?
I lived it. So, yeah, I know how crazy it is.
Kareem?
You're right.
That lanky bastard. Like, do you know how hard that is to pass him? And Kareem was smoking weed the whole time. You know that, right? You know how big of an accomplishment that shit is? That shit been 38 years.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Let's see if it stands the test of time.
Come on, man. We can't be.
Hey, let's see if it stands the test of time.
Anyway. All right, man. That nigga Kareem gonna whip somebody's ass, too. He probably smoked a fat J, ate a brownie, ate a weed brownie. It is what it is. My damn, the hell? My shit done went out on me. It's just like, yo, shut up. Until next time. We out.
Sick